Aries. All right, Aries. Let's see what's going on. Wow. Wild, man. The Fool and the Five of Wands. Right, so this is just this resistance. It's like this energy just won't let you go, right? And I feel like well, that's the energy. It's like every time you try to move on, it's like this energy comes around like, oh yeah, well, let me just put my cigarette finger out with my cigarette finger. Let me just put out my cigarette with my fingers, right? And I'll call up my black magic practitioner and do some spells to stop Aries from leaving me, right? I feel like too, like you don't even look at this person the same anymore. Like look at this person, they just seem like, ugh. I mean, that's not an attractive person to me. It looks like, I mean, they look like they're dead. Really, is what it comes down to. But make no mistake, see that? That's your face on their championship belt, Aries. And it's like there's a mane around it almost, like it's a lion, right? So it's like this person's whole entire purpose for living is to take away your zest for life right there at the sacral, right? Your courage to move away, your strength. No, they can't have strength. They will never have victories, Four of Wands in the heart. They will always feel like it's like you have to, I mean, this goes without saying, but it's like you have to compete for victory, even when the victory is yours. It's like you get it, and then they take it away from you. So really, they just take away your victories, is what it comes down to. So you always feel like this. You never get to feel the next step. It's like you get this, and then you get pushed back down, I feel, to like a 3. Seven of Pentacles. It's like everything they do has some sort of energy around stopping you from Four of Pentacles. It's like this, I mean, there's definitely an energy of they don't want you, but they definitely don't want anybody else to have you. But they also feel like there's something that they get. There's like it's like a vampiric energy. I just saw the Nine of Wands. It's like they get off on seeing you burdened, seeing you struggle. It makes them feel better about themselves, right? The sun, wow, right at the crown. So this is them just completely coloring your entire existence. Like, just stand right there. Okay, you don't need to see these two other flowers over here, the 9 and the 10. You don't need to see those. You're going to be stuck at the 8. Constantly feeling like you're walking away, but not able to. Stand there. And, I mean, that little girl there, that's actually a Beelzebub. So that's a complete demonic entity. You know, and what's more innocent than a little girl, right? So they put themselves in this, they create this filter of innocence about them to reel you in. It's like they want you to almost feel like they almost want you to feel sorry for them. There's also an energy here of like this energy being kind of like there's an inappropriate nature to this relationship. Like it's a real, hey daddy, that kind of relationship, just kind of gross. Like this person I feel has some sort of, I mean, look, we all got something, right? But this is just unresolved, right? We want to resolve this stuff. 6 of Swords. So it's like we want to evolve, move away from this stuff, Six of Swords. Having the issues and the problem aren't the problem. Not at all, because we all have them. In fact, some of the worst ones, the bigger obstacles, they turn out to be ginormous prizes on the other side, right? So it's just getting over that ego of being like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed, this, and that, right? Because we all have it. This is what this energy is. This is stuck energy. This energy you're dealing with is stuck. It doesn't want to evolve. It's stuck in its ego. It's too good to evolve. It just wants to stay a demon. Create other demons. I just saw the star card, which is them, and me putting it back in the deck tells me that it's them holding you from this, even though it's there for you. Five of Cups. Keeping you in that state of constantly feeling like you're just struggling to even get the slightest bit of love. But you stay anyway. Why? You don't even know at this point. You're like, how? What's going on here? It's almost like there's a little bit of like a soupy energy. I don't say that, soupy energy. It just feels like it just keeps going around in circles, and it's like uncomfortably warm. It's just kind of gross and kind of like humid feeling. Like I feel like this person's like even sweaty. Justice, Libra energy, right? I feel like this person paints themselves as your justice. Like, oh, you're so lucky to have me. It's so great you found me. I just saw the King of Cups and the Prince of Cups. Eight of Cups. Wow, underneath that Four of Wands and the Heart, this is them like keeping you in that constant, just like walking away. It's like in between the victory, in between the walking away. It's just a cycle. It's not allowing you to get to that ace, not allowing you to use your intuition. Popped around the deck, High Priestess. Four of Swords at the throat. You need to pull back. You need to pull back. There's definitely a temporary energy here for you, Aries, which is going to be hard for some of you guys, especially in the wake of this absolute fuckery. But you have to, okay? It's the only way to move away from this energy, which tells me there might be something karmic related to this. It's like the way you handle it is the way you unlock moving away from it, right? So here you are. Or here I feel is, well, it's at that third eye position. So it's right there for you to see. So I feel like this is what the divine wants you to see. And see how there's that sun right over the crown there, right? So it's like the divine sending this message in. Aries, you need to start making your moves really, really subtle. You need to move quietly. Stop allowing this energy to guilt you, whatever it's doing. And by God, Aries, do not eat the food that this entity makes for you. Don't drink the drinks that they prepare for you. Don't do anything with this energy, Aries. Especially do not have sex with this entity. Because really, all you're doing is just, you're kind of spitting in the divine's face when you do that. Because it's like they're showing you, hey, hello, McFly. You guys get the picture. Okay. Hangman was just flipped over in the deck staring at me, so we're going to take it. Pisces energy, right? This is you, I feel, kind of seeing this message from the divine going, oh yeah, okay, I could see how that would work. Because it's like every other possible, I feel like you've tried every other way, every other avenue, and it hasn't worked. And now you're just like, look, I don't even know what. And with this Fool energy here, it's like the divine saying, hey, why don't you just take the advice we gave you? How about that, buddy? Why don't you use the wisdom that we've been imparting on you this whole time? Right? Just open up that third eye, allow for that message to come through your crown, and you'll be good. Right? Don't stay. Look at this. This is where this energy keeps you. Right? It always gives me that vibe, right? It's just got its eye on you. Like you're under its thumb, so to speak, right? Okay, guys. I'm going to leave it there. If you need a personal, all that information is in the description below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, turn on your notifications and check back periodically because they don't always work. Guys, thank you so much for your donations. Really awesome. I really appreciate that. Okay, take care. Bye.